You must beat a drum to ward off locusts in India. What is good, y'all? Did you know that in Singapore, it is illegal to chew gum? Well, if you didn't, today we're going to be going over more laws like that, more crazy laws from around the world. I like chewing gum, but if I can't chew gum in Singapore, I think that's something that I'm going to have to abide with. But today, we're going to be going over this really cool list. It's called 50 Laws from Around the World. We're going to be going over these quickly because we don't need to spend a minute going over every single one of these laws. But we will read here. It says every country is different in every country is different and every country's laws are different. Sometimes these laws border on the seriously ridiculous, and other times they point to important cultural values that may be different. All right, here are 50 laws. So the first one is it is illegal to chew gum in Singapore. And please comment down below if you live in any of these places and if you've actually been a part of these laws, if you've actually had to abide by these. But it says sometimes we all suffer. We all suffer when fools break the rules, and after vandals use chewing gum to mess with the mass rapid transit system, and the housing development board spent $150 a year in Singapore, to clean the gum. Oh dang! Singapore banned gum substance in 1992. If you didn't know, Singapore is a city-state. I believe it's on the island. It's on next to Malaysia, but it's one very it's like 5 or 6 million people that live on this really tiny spot. Um, so yeah, makes sense. And I would say a lot of these are more because they're smaller countries. But look at this one. Canadian radio stations must play Canadian artists. I like this one. Canadians are a patriotic bunch, so much that all Canadian radio stations are by law to play airwaves at least 35% of the time. I like that. I like that. It means that in an hour of radio during the work week, you'll hear more than 20 minutes of Nickelback, Alanis Morissette, Justin Bieber, Celine Dion, and Michael Bublé. Nice. All right. It is illegal to run out of gas on the German Autobahn. I hope not. Because you can go, you can chance to go over 100 miles an hour. And the Autobahn, if you didn't know, it's in Germany. It is a road that it doesn't have a speed limit in some places, but it actually does. It does have a speed limit in some places. But it's really high, and it's illegal to run out of gas. All right, the next one. It's illegal to hike naked in Switzerland. It's really cold there. I hope you don't do that. Have you ever been to Switzerland before? All right. It says it is illegal to feed the pigeons in Venice. I would hope. Pigeons got to eat, but not like that. It says with thousands of pigeons descending upon St. Mark's Square in Venice, lured by tourists readily handing out food in exchange for Instagram-worthy photos. Venice lawmakers made it illegal to feed the fowl in 2008. Why? It says because the cleanup from the birds cost each cent about 275 euros a year. Okay, so yours is monetary. All right, it is illegal to wear high heels to the Acropolis. Okay, Acropolis is in Greece. So when paying for a trip to Greece, make sure that you have the right shoes because these shoes have been banned at the Acropolis in 2009. Not sure why anyone would want to make the trek around the ruins in 2000. 2,500-year-old ruins in some stilettos, but do what you want to do. All right. Don't wear your Winnie the Pooh shirt in Poland. Why? The cuddly bear, all stuffed with fluff gas. Poland has a ban on Winnie the Pooh playground schools. It's risque for the impressionable children. What? People getting turned on from Winnie the Pooh? What does it say? Men must wear Speedos on French beaches. Oh, so that's why guys wear Speedos on French beaches. Oh, did you think all just like their Speedos? Actually, it's a law men not to wear loose-fitting swim trunks on beaches. Swimming pools and other public areas require this type. The law isn't for safety, but rather that men wouldn't dare walk around town in Speedos. So he wears in the water, he surely would be cleaner than something that he might wear all. Oh, that makes sense. But I will say, there's also a law where you can't wear a burkini, so or like a hijab. If you're a Muslim woman, you might wear hijab, and if you want to go to the beach, burkini covers your entire body. But that's also one of the things is they I think France made it illegal to wear that at the beach. I don't know why. I think that'll be. I'm gonna go and research that one next. It's illegal to wear suit of armor in British Parliament. It is illegal to ride a drunk. It's illegal to ride a cow drunk in Scotland. All right. In case you were wondering, the same law states that you cannot have a loaded firearm while you are drunk as well. It says 1872 mandates that people not be drunk in charge of a cow or carriage or a steam engine. So it's all the same. It is illegal to wear camouflage in much of the Caribbean. Why is that? Leave camo at home. No, no, Barbados. Camouflage is allowed to be, okay, only by military personnel. No selfies with the Buddha in Sri Lanka. You got to be respectful. Okay, it says, oh, this is a sign of disrespect. That's wild. Okay, let's go and move on. It is illegal to wear a mask in public during Denmark. In Denmark, I don't think it means like a mask how we have them now, but yeah, not only masks. Dane's government would stop people from covering their face in any way in public spaces. Well, how are they doing right now? That's really cool. I'm gonna go see how they doing with their mask mandate then. Uh, well, this masks, helmets, scarves, and even burkas. Controversial 20 fact to properly identify people in crowded events. Yeah, I want to see how these non-face covering ones affect people. So it says registering as a married at a hotel makes it so in North Carolina. What does that mean? Let's say a man and woman walk into a North Carolina hotel and request to share a room. They claim to be married. By common law, marriage rules in the state, the man and woman would legally be married. What? As a couple outwardly present themselves, the husband would present it. They are deemed a common law marriage that is honored and valid in North Carolina. Should you find yourself in need of a hotel room, you might want to fess up if you aren't a married couple. Okay. It is illegal to fly a kite in Victoria, Australia. Let's see why. Oh, nice. Look at a nice picture. All right. It says Australia is the southeastern tip of Victoria. My bad. I read that backwards. Australian southeastern tip of Victoria. Oh, Melbourne. Melbourne. It's illegal to fly a kite in a public space. In fact, you can not even play a game in a public space if it annoys someone. Wow. That's crazy. A lot of Karens calling. No water pistols on New Year's in Cambodia. New Year's celebrations in Cambodia get so crazy that the capital city, Siem Reap, won't allow for the sale of water pistols leading up to celebrations. That traffic accidents, so he's spraying in people's walls. It's illegal to be shirtless in Barcelona. What? Free of beachgoers and shirtless men, lawmakers of town. Anyone being topless. Okay, so you can only be shirtless on the beach. It says it's illegal to swear in the United Arab Emirates. Makes sense. It says in the Muslim United Arab Emirates, you will get fined. They probably like my music. I don't curse my music. So swearing disgraces the honor and modesty of the person. All right. If you have a potty mouth, you better be sure to check yourself before you visit. It is illegal to wear lacy undies in Russia. Oh my God. Sorry, ladies and gents. But Russia doesn't want you to wear anything lacy under your clothes. In 19 law, Belarus and Kazakhstan states undergarments must be a maximum of 6% of cotton. Why? They claim that it's for the health and safety of the people. Women across the nation protested. And I will say, crazy thing about Kazakhstan is that they, no, not Kazakhstan. There's another state in the middle, like former Soviet state, where they literally have to make cotton, like pick cotton. Every single person that is, that lives in the state, lives in, I believe it's Uzbekistan, that can have their whole episode of Crazy Laws. But let's move on. It's illegal to dance in the dark after midnight in Japan. Japan is country was the country version of Footloose. Generations as it too sinful. American, while U.S. servers, it was enacted in 1948 while U.S. soldiers occupied Japan. The banned place stopped liberal Americans from occupying the good citizens, or corrupting the good citizens of Japan. So they're saying the Americans are bad. We don't want you. You must hang artwork in Wyoming buildings. You can't put it up. It says any public building erected art display must valued at 1% of the building's cost has to be hung. Makes sense. Where are we in this list? How far are we down? I don't even know how many are left. Let's see. All right, cool. Let's go over a couple of these. You must honk your car when passing in New Jersey. That's why people honk. You must walk your dog daily in Rome. I guess that's why people walk their dog a lot. And you can not die without pre-purchased burial plot in this part of France. You have to say where you want to die. Oh, and you can't die yet. It's like, no, you can't die. You're on the table. You can't die. Wait a second. Sign this. It's illegal to build a sandcastle in Spain. Where? A what? What? It says, and the fines vary by location. On the island of Mallorca, for example, you can pay $100 and up to 1,500. No sandcastles. Oh dang! It's illegal to reincarnate in China. Okay, so it is illegal to reincarnate without permission in China. So the reason why is because the Dalai Lama is from Tibet, and Tibet, is a part of China legally. Although they may not want to be, but legally it is. And the thing about that is that the Dalai Lama, since they reincarnate and they lead an entire religion, China, they want the Dalai Lama to be reincarnated in China, so they can choose who the Dalai Lama is. So, yeah, and there's something called the Pension Lama, I believe, which is the kid. The kid is the like whoever's the new. You can have two Dalai Lamas at the same time. The new one, which though you have to choose them, and then the other one, which is chosen by the Dalai Lama that's current, and then the one that's being trained. So currently the Pension Lama, the next Dalai Lama, is in China right now, and he's learning how to do that. So Capri must bust your dog with what is that? We'll go on to the next one. It's illegal to leave dog waste on this island. Okay. It is legal to kill Bigfoot in Canada. Do you think Bigfoot is real? Okay. It says it is legal to pee in the ocean in Portugal. Okay, to keep the beaches clean, beachgoers healthy, ban peeing in the ocean. We're again not quite sure how they would prove this. See, I would say, how would you go to jail for peeing in the ocean? I don't know how. Okay, it is illegal to wear a fake mustache in an Alabama church. Why is that? If you wear fake mustaches, make people laugh. So anywhere but church, it is illegal in Alabama. The point is silly and to law that you are not to interrupt service. So you can wear a fake mustache to church as long as it doesn't elicit laughter. Just know your audience, okay? Married women can only have one glass of wine in Bolivia. Why people? I don't know. A lot of women have laws that are put against them. This is the sexist law. Do they believe the alcohol that make women more immoral? A husband could actually divorce her if she's drinking in public. Wow. Well, if you go to La Paz, Bolivia, I believe is one of the highest cities on earth, meaning elevation-wise. You can only have one drink, one glass of wine. It is illegal to disrupt a wedding in Australia. Even if the preacher asked if anyone was objecting in the cells. even if the preacher asks if anyone has an objection to the wedding, even if the preacher asks if anyone has an objection to the wedding, if you are in South Australia, keep it to yourself. If not, you could be fined up to $10,000 and spend 2 years in jail. Men cannot wear a strapless gown in Florida. I think that's ridiculous. I think people should be allowed to do what they want. Despite what may take place in South Beach's world-renowned drag clubs, it is illegal for a man to wear a strapless gown in Florida. And it's crazy how all of these laws, it's illegal to climb a tree in Toronto. Think you can climb a tree? Nope. Goes in the middle. You can't go. $365 ticket. You must provide for your elderly parents in China. Yeah, there's a lot of houses in China, households in China. It's like the norm where like you have three levels of generations of people living. You have the child, because in China, they had a one-child policy. So you have one child taking care of two parents and four grandparents, which is a huge issue. And a lot of Chinese youth, like young people, they for sure gonna be feeling the weight of that over the next years. It says The protection of the rights and interests of elderly people over the age of 60 includes a number of requirements for children when it comes to their elderly parents. Okay. It is illegal for your chicken to cross the road in Georgia. Oh yeah, yep, that's right. In an effort to encourage people to keep their chickens under control, keep your chickens under control. There is a statute in Quitman, Georgia, that says that you can be fined for your chicken should get loose. Don't let your chicken loose. Just saying. You must walk your dog 3 times a day in Turin, Italy. 3 dogs a day. If you don't walk your dog 3 times a day in Italy, you might be there to pay 500 euros. It's a lot of money. It is illegal to pay with too many coins in Canada. When the payment is more than $10, it is illegal to pay with more than a single coin under the Currency Act in Canada. Wow. Close your gate or you'll be fined in Nevada. Gates are used to keep livestock, and anyone not closing it, or keeping livestock and anyone not closing a fastened gate outside the city limits can receive a fine. It is illegal to eat a person in Idaho. I hope it's illegal to eat a person anywhere. And I don't know if I would taste good. So just like Hungry Idaho, you will face up to 14 years of in prison if you eat the flesh or the blood of a person. So no vampires allowed. No. Cannibalism is allowed under life-threatening conditions. We'll leave that right there out. You must beat a drum to ward off locusts in India. It is illegal to toss confetti, plastic confetti, in Mobile, Alabama. All right. Don't pass wind, don't fart in Malawi. That's a really cool country. 20 air fouling legislation. The air fouling legislation of 2011 made it illegal for the people of Malawi to foul the air. This stirred up a big debate on whether or not it means flatulence is a criminal offense. It is illegal to call a woman an unchaste name in Oklahoma. Oh, what's chaste?
Chaste means abstaining from extramarital or from all sexual intercourse.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. It's illegal to be fat and overweight in Japan. Wow. It is illegal to... Well, I'm blown away by a lot of these. I'm not going to lie. It's illegal. It's governing bodies. That's the most interesting thing. It's illegal to handle salmon suspiciously in UK. No billboards in Hawaii. It's illegal to wrestle a bear in South Africa. Don't hang your dirty laundry in Trinidad and Tobago. It's illegal to tell fortunes in Maryland. Is that the end? Yeah. Well, we've seen some cool laws today. I'm not gonna lie. Very, very, very interesting laws. I think the one that really has me shook right now are the ones that are against the ladies. Those are weird. But this one right here is you cannot be overweight in you cannot be overweight in Japan, and you I like this the anti-fouling legislation. That right there. That's gold. That's gold. They were having some good debates in 2011. This big debate on whether or not this means flatulence is now a criminal offense. Yeah, I don't know. But thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you learned about some laws. I'm gonna do some research on some of the laws in here that I personally did not know about, or some laws to do some more research on them. Which of these laws do you think should be added to where you are? Which laws are near you? Which laws did you like? Which laws do you think are wrong? Which laws do you think are right? But at the end of the day, thank you for watching this video. And yeah, we're on a grind to 1,000 subscribers. So if you can help me get there, click that subscribe button. Thank you very much. And you have made it to the end of the video.